First tonight, Houston firefighters are still on the scene of what was a massive apartment fire at an abandoned complex in Spring Branch.
Yeah, this complex has been a problem in the neighborhood for years with squatters, crime, and fires. Today's fire happening the same day the city announcing plans to demolish the property along Westview at Gessner. Matt Doherty with the latest tonight.
HFD crews were out here for several hours today, making sure that the fire didn't spread to other parts of the property. It's not the first time this has happened. In fact, it's happened many times in the past.
This is probably my fifth or sixth fire.
Houston Fire Department District Chief Robert Branch has become very familiar with the former Park on Westview apartment complex. In fact, this is a look at another fire we covered at this same complex back in 2021.
We never have been able to catch anybody. We have a pretty good idea that the tenants, if you will, are probably involved in it.
The district chief says the power and utilities have been disconnected from the property for years. Nonetheless, the dilapidated and obviously hazardous property has been a long-time meeting place for transients, he says.
They usually set the fires, and they're way long gone before we ever get there.
It's among the many reasons why crews are careful when they put out the fires here, only using a defensive strategy.
And everybody goes, well, you know, there could be somebody inside. That's absolutely true, but you know, it's risk a lot to save a lot, risk nothing to save nothing.
Ironically, it was just announced earlier today by Houston City Council member Amy Peck that the property located at Gessner and Westview was purchased by the local tourist district. The abandoned apartments would be fully demolished within the next 6 months, with plans of housing a future fire department and police station. I spoke with the council member earlier tonight who says the timing of the fire is certainly ironic. In an emailed statement, Peck writes, quote, "It just shows how big of a public safety concern this truly is." The fire department says luckily nobody was injured and they did not find anyone else on the property. Lynn and Mia.
All right, Matt, thank you. Tonight, Harris County